everybody. Hello. Welcome to the Juice Radio and Talk Show. It's Regina. I'm here to share some encouraging, inspirational words of wisdom for my ladies today. All right. I'm going to play my intro and I'm going to be right back. That'll give you enough time to share this video. Call your girlfriend on the phone and tell them that Regina's on live on the Juice Radio and Talk Show. And they want to hear this one. All right. Let me play my intro. I'll be right back. We're back. All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen who are in the post today or on the video today. I'm so excited y'all are here. Listen, I wanted to be on today to give my ladies some encouraging words. As y'all can see, I got the makeup done today. What? See it? Yes, I got it did today. Some of you ladies out there, don't jab at me and say, well, that's it. Listen. When you have so much beauty, you need very little makeup. Yes, I said that. But I'm so glad that y'all are here today. Listen, as you can see, what we're talking about today, ladies, it's time for you to regain your confidence. I thought about this morning and I said, you know what? Let me talk to the ladies today because I usually post things that I personally go through. And I feel the reason why I share with others is because I feel like I'm not the only one who's going through this. So I'm going to share this with somebody else. So I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, here we go. I got to start this day again today. I am grateful that God woke me up. Thank you, Jesus, for waking me up today and waking up hubby today, keeping us all safe. But I also dreaded to have to deal with some of the business things I have to deal with. But I'm grateful to God that I have the business to deal with. But then I thought about this. I said, you know what? I'm going to get up and I am going to regain my confidence in me. Why? Because I was about to just roll out of bed and just throw on any old thing and just be like, forget it. Let me just get my day started. And then I thought about it. I said, hold on a minute. I once was so confident in myself that I would not go out my house or wake up out of my bed without true confidence and knowing that I was the best thing on earth. You know, like they used to say, the best thing since sliced bread. Yes, that was a thought that I used to have. And I got up this morning and I said, wait a minute. Where did my confidence go? Where did my confidence go? And then I thought, who stole my confidence? Who took my confidence away? And I thought for a moment, I said, hold on. I got to get it together. So I said, I am in control of me and my happiness. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to talk to my ladies out there. All of you who feel like your confidence isn't there. You feel like, well, I'm not the way I used to be. All of you who feel that way, we about to change that. Yes, you need to pull out that makeup that you have in the drawer that you probably need to dust off. Check the expiration date, see if it's still any good, but get it out, okay? Go in that closet, pull out some of those outfits that you haven't worn in I don't know how long. Get that jewelry on. You see, I got my jewelry on today, okay? I got myself together. Why? Because I need to. And ladies, I believe you need to also. Hey, we've got somebody in the chats here. And we've got Sincere 80s Baby. She says, women don't have confidence anymore because of the way they let men talk to them nowadays in society. You better come on my page and tell the truth. Yes. Listen, that is true. Women sometimes lose their confidence. Well, you're right, Holy Spirit. They don't lose it. They give it away. They give their confidence away to that man that is trying to talk down to them. Girl, you better come up from that mess. You better leave that mess right there with that non-confident man that's talking down to you. He don't have confidence probably because he don't have confidence in himself. Probably that's the reason why he's talking to you that way. But come on, ladies, we don't have to wait for a man to boost us up to let us know how beautiful we are. You should already be walking and knowing how beautiful you are. You should be walking the streets and saying, listen, I don't care if nobody looking. I know I'm better than anything that they could probably say. Hey, we've got Tammy in the chats. Hey, Tammy, my beautiful cousin. She says, exactly. I know I'm telling the truth, Tammy. I know that's right. So I got up today and I said, I'm about to rescue some of my friends out there, some of my lady friends, some of y'all out there that's been feeling kind of low, feeling kind of down. You ain't got dressed in a while. You ain't looked your best in a while. Get up. It's time to get out of that slump that you in, and let's get back to knowing that women are to be cherished. Cherished. And you're right. How can other people cherish you when you don't even cherish yourself? Come on now. We can't wait for people to come around us with a silver platter and saying, here, take a piece of cherish, take a piece of cherish. Let me give you a piece of cherish. No, we ought to be exuding cherish to people. I mean, exuding our confidence to who we are. Build up your confidence again. I know you may have dropped it somewhere. You may have left it somewhere. You may not even know where it was left. You probably woke up one morning and say, well, how did I get here? What? I used to be this. You probably look at some of your old pictures and say, wait a minute. I used to be, what happened? When did this transpire? When did this take place? You may not even know where your confidence was lost. Or like somebody said in the chat earlier, with Sincere 80s Baby, like they said in the chat earlier, maybe you let some man talk to you any kind of way and that made you lose your confidence. Girl, let that all go. It's in the past. Today is a new day. Just like the sun came up today and the moon is going to come up at tonight, you still need to be shining either way. You're right. Shine when the sun come up, shine when the moon come up. Either way, whether it's light or whether it's dark, you need to shine, okay? Oh my goodness. I'm so excited and wrapped up with this today. I'm not even playing with y'all today. I am confident in who I am. I got my confidence back. I ain't letting it go no more. That's what I'm saying. So Sincere 80s Baby says in the chats, let's see what Sincere 80s Baby says. Here it is. I'm sorry. It wasn't coming. It says, women lost when comes to men talking to them because they didn't have good male role models in their life. Sincere 80s Baby, you spreading some knowledge. Listen, it is a fact that some women don't have good confidence because they didn't have good male role models. But get this, Sincere 80s Baby, they got some good role model women. We women have to start bringing up and building up our fellow women. That's the problem. Some of y'all ladies out there are so catty and nasty because you ain't confident in yourself that you think your confidence comes from tearing down another woman. Can we talk about that for a second? Even though I really don't like to, but I have to. Isn't it time that we start building each other up and stop trying to tear each other down? Why you want to stand on the back of another woman just to try and make yourself look higher and better than somebody else? Listen, we still see you even if you ain't doing all that mess. You don't have to do that. Build up each other. Don't tear down one another. I'm telling you, Tammy says, there it is. Exactly, Tammy. There it is. We need to build up each other. Build alliances with other women. Stop tearing down each other. Listen, ladies, if we start building each other up and not letting our girlfriends and our Judys and everything tear each other down and tear down another woman, if we stop that mess and we start building alliances to build each other up, do you know how many women we could help heal? Do you know how many women we can help get their confidence back? Do you know how many women we could help? There are several ladies out there and they're wondering, why aren't any women acknowledging the good woman that they are? So their confidence is daily being pulled down and pulled out. Well, we're about to change that. We're about to change it. We're about to change it. And here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you some things here. Let's first go to my notes. My first note says here, ladies, where did your confidence go? I want you for a second, okay? I don't want you to just listen to me. I want you to also be interactive. I want you to do this. I want you to sit down for a second. Think for a few seconds about where did your confidence go? Think for a second. Where did it go? Think back, okay? Even far back if you have to. I used to be the strong, confident woman. What happened? Think for a second. Okay? Where did it go? What happened? I need to get that back. How can I get that back? Think for a second. What happened? I'm going to put this music on real quick. And we want to find out, where did your confidence go? Where did it go? You don't know where it went. We need to find out, where did your confidence go? Okay? And for those of you who are in the chat, there's a song I want you to listen to as well. The song is by Tamala Mann. Oh my goodness. It is such a wonderful song. Listen to it. It's called Help Me. The song is called Help Me by Tamala Mann. Okay? My next thing I want you to do is, now, if you thought about that, where did your confidence go? Did you think about that? Okay? Now, I want you to do this. I want you to think about this and say, can I ever get it back? Ask yourself, can I ever get it back? I think you can. Give me a second. See, did that stop? Okay, we stopped that. Let's make sure. Check this out, because I want y'all to hear this. I want y'all to hear this. See, did that stop? Okay, we stopped that. Let's make sure. Check this out, because I want y'all to hear. All right, I think we're good now, Tammy. So I'm hearing it on my side, so I hope you guys can hear. If you guys can hear me in the chats, make sure, let me know if you guys can hear me in the chats, okay? Because I think we can hear it on my side. Yeah, I can hear it on my side, so I think we're good. Let's get back into this. Thank you for that. All right, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. Tammy says that's better. Great. All right, ladies, where did your confidence go? Thank you for that heads up, Tammy. Appreciate that. Ladies, where did your confidence go? Did you give it away? Did somebody steal it? Did you leave it somewhere? Did you store it up somewhere? Are you waiting to go back and take it off the shelf and get it? Where did your confidence go? And you're right, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit wants me to explain to you what confidence is. Confidence is being happy in who you are and not letting things or people weigh you down. Confidence is being overjoyed with being in your happy place. Being in your happy place all the time. Confidence is not waiting for somebody else to give a reaction for you to have happiness. It's not about any of that. Your confidence is about saying, listen, I look good, feel good. Listen, smell good, acting good, all that. Everything over here is good. That's what I believe confidence is. And a lot of times people don't have true confidence because they don't feel good about themselves. So how do we get back to that feel good part? How do we get back to that feeling good? You're like, you know what? I know I've had a whole bunch of things happen in my life. I know I had a whole bunch of things probably happened recently. But even in my past, but I'm not about to let any of that stop me from elevating myself. I am still a good looking person and a good person at heart, and I deserve to be happy. I'm not moping around here anymore. I'm not walking around here like a zombie anymore. I'm not doing that. And that's where your joy will come back. And like somebody said in the chat earlier, where we feel like men have taken our confidence away from us. And ladies, there are some men that some have taken your confidence away. But isn't it time you take your confidence back? Isn't it time that you take your confidence back? You're right, Holy Spirit. It's yours. It's not theirs. Why are you going to let them hold on to your confidence and your joy and your peace and your happiness? No. Take it back. Take it back. Let's go over some notes here. And we're talking about it's time to regain your confidence. My notes here, it says, remember when you were glad when you woke up in the morning? Remember? Think back in those days, maybe in your younger days, you were like, woo, time to wake up. Let me get this day started. You were happy, right? Remember when you wore clothes that made you happy? Woo, this is a nice outfit. I don't care what nobody say. This is it right here. This is the one. I'm going to go out here in these streets to this grocery store to get me some gas. Remember when you put on all kinds of jewelry and makeup and everything just to pump some gas? Happiness. Go to the grocery store in the produce aisle and you looking like you just came off a runway. And it's not, again, I'm not stressing about the clothes. I'm just stressing about the confidence. You wore it well, and now you can't even find it in your wardrobe. That's an issue. Remember when you walked out your front door with extreme confidence, knowing that anyone who saw you would be like, ooh, she is beautiful. And it wasn't always about the clothes. It was about your very walk. The way you walk, the way you carry yourself, the way you held your head up high. You ain't looking down at the sidewall. You looking up. You're like, okay, let me just walk. And you ain't being cocky about it. You are just confident in knowing that you are happy with you. You're not looking for no acknowledgement. You are just comfortable in being self-confident. That's what it is. So let's go to these chats. Sincere 80s Baby says, women who are independent are most confident. And that's great advice too, Sincere 80s Baby. That is true. Women who are in their 80s are usually most confident. Or, women who are, listen, in their 80s. There are some women in their 80s. Oh, no, that slip of the tongue was probably factual right there. But women who are independent can be considered most confident. They can be. They can. That's an acknowledgement. And then Tammy says, start by setting goals. That's why I started running. Meeting people helps to put confidence. Meeting goals helps too, but confidence and self-esteem. All right, let me read that again. Start by setting goals. That's why she started running. Meeting goals helps to build confidence and self-esteem. Meeting goals does help to build confidence because you're like, okay, I got this goal I want to do. Can I really do it? There may be some obstacles in the way. There may be some trials. There may be some things that happen, but can I really do this? And then when you accomplish it, you feel like, yes, I did it. And that does build confidence up. Absolutely, Tammy. I love that. That does build confidence. Let's go on to my notes here. Remember, when you laugh because you were happy. Now wait, y'all ready to listen to this one? Y'all ready to listen to this one? Remember when you laughed because you were happy, not because you were trying to cover up something? Ooh, y'all remember that? Remember, my niece is in studio. She over there saying, Remember that? Remember when you laughed just because you were happy, not because you were trying to cover up your hurt? Ooh. Girl, who stole your confidence? Who stole it? It's time to get it back. All right, let's keep going. Remember when you were the prize? Oh, remember that? Remember when, hey, it's not all about you. It's not all about the man. It's not all about, listen, we celebrate our men on this channel, the Juice Radio and Talk Show. We celebrate our men. We really do. But man, we ain't celebrating you if you putting these women down. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that. We are going to support our women on this channel. We're going to support our men too. But we don't want people putting down people. I don't want men putting down women. I don't want women putting down women. I don't want women putting down men. Isn't it time we start getting confident about ourselves and building up the confidence in others? And you're right, Holy Spirit. It's not just this message today is not just about women being confident. It's about helping men to get to their confident levels too. There's some men out there that have been, traumatized and have gone through some stuff and probably don't even know where their confidence is anymore. I remember when my husband wouldn't walk up the house unless all his stuff was matching and ironed and pressed and everything. And now he like, shoot, I'm comfortable. I'm just going out here with these wrinkled pants and this shirt. But that doesn't take away from his confidence. It just takes away. He's just like, well, I don't want to do it no more because I'm confident my wife gonna love me anyway. But I do want him to get to the part where he says, you know what? I care enough about myself that I'm gonna walk out here looking like $1,000,000, not because of money or anything, but because I got my confidence back. My husband is amazing, y'all, and I love him so much. Women, let's get confident. Listen, he in the other studio talking about, all right. Okay, remember, ladies, remember. I want you to remember how you were happy before. I got some scriptures I want to share with you because y'all know what I do on this channel. I'm going to bring some scriptures into it because I'm going to not only give you my word, but I'm going to give you God's word to back it up. Okay? My words may be temporary, but God's words are everlasting. So let's go on over here to some of these scriptures, all right? We're going to go over here to Psalms 139, and I'm going to share my screen with you so you can see what I'm talking about. All right, let's go over here to Psalms 139, verse 4. Let's go over here real quick. Y'all ready? Psalm 139, verse 4. Let me bring it on screen for y'all. All right, if y'all can see that, Psalm 139, verse 4 says, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. And then the New Living Translation says, thank you for making me so wonderfully complex. Your workmanship is marvelous. How well I know it. Ladies, get back to knowing God made you fearfully and wonderfully made. He made you that way. You yourself have let yourself go to a down and low position in your life. You have done that because God said, look, I see you and I see beauty all the time when I look at you. But you yourself have put yourself in a state of mind that you don't feel that you are wonderfully made. You yourself feel like you have to be in the shadows. You yourself don't feel like you need to be in the spotlight. You yourself feel like you're not that content and happy person. That's what you've done because God said, I have made you fearfully and wonderful, complex and fearfully and wonderfully made. He said, I created you. I know who you are. I know what I put in you. And God don't make no junk. He made you fearfully and wonderfully made. God did that. There's another scripture because we're just not going to stop there. Let's keep on going because I think y'all need some more confidence, okay? So let's go on over here. We're going to go to Proverbs 3, verse 15. Let's go to Proverbs 3, verse 15. Y'all ready for this one? All right, let's put this one on the screen. Proverbs 3, verse 15 says this. It says, she is clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. Ooh, that's a whole word right there. That's a whole word. It says, first of all, God's saying that she is clothed with strength. All of y'all women out there that think y'all don't have no strength, y'all feeling belittled, y'all feeling like you ain't got the strength to go on, you feeling like you ain't got the strength to go to the next day. You right, Holy Spirit, you feeling like you ain't got the strength to be how you were before in the past. Come on now. God says, I clothe you with strength. Strength is all over you. It never left you. You may have left it, but strength never left you. And then it says, and you have dignity. You have dignity. Hold your head up high. Hold your head up high and walk it. And then it says this part, which I love. This part, it says, and she laughs without fear of the future. She laughing at it. She's like, I ain't even worried about that because I know I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. I know God done clothed me with strength and dignity. I know I'm going to be all right. I ain't worried about the future. I know the future coming. I know it may look scary, but I ain't worried about it. I am not going to worry about it. I believe that's what God's saying. He said, listen, women, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's keep on going because some of y'all need some more word. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. I'm going to take you to this next verse. Okay, y'all ready? Let's keep on going. Let's go over here to Joshua. Let's see if I can bring up Joshua. This one is a good one. Let's bring up Joshua, verse 9. Joshua chapter 1, verse 9. Let's bring that one up for y'all, okay? Because I'm going to give y'all some wisdom. Joshua chapter 1, verse 9 says, "This is my commandment. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." Now, let's take a look at those first things, okay? Now, here's the thing. Some women have lost their confidence because they've gone through some traumatic things in their life. They may have gone through physical abuse. They may have gone through mental abuse. They may have gone through self-abuse. They may have gone through losing everything financially. They may have gone through losing family members, losing children. They may have gone through so much, even to the point of almost losing their own mind. But look at this, what God said in this word. He said, "This is my command. Be strong and courageous." Despite what you're going through in life or what you've been through, listen, only the strong survived, and you are one of the strong that survived it. So come on now. You strong, you survived. And many people, many women probably could not have dealt with what you dealt with, but you dealt with it and you got through it, and you still going to continue to be strong. You still strong. You still strong and you still courageous. So he said, don't be afraid or be discouraged. Don't be scared because of what you went through. Don't be discouraged because of what you went through. Don't be discouraged. Be encouraged because God has brought you through, and you're now going to be a light to share with somebody else. There's a woman probably walking down the street that's going to be next to you right now, and you're going to probably see her, and she's going to probably see you, and y'all ain't even probably going to have to say nothing. She's probably going to look at you and say, "Man, I want to get myself back together." Just like that woman walking down the street, she's going to see you as an example. And you don't want her to see you as an example and your head held down. You power. No, you want her to see you walking in confidence. That when she look at you, she ain't even got to say nothing to you. She just be like, "Oh my gosh, there's something about her. I just want to be like her. I don't even know who she is, but she just eludes confidence. How can I be like her?" And God will give her the answer how she can be like you without you even saying a word, because you're walking in God's confidence, and God's confidence is what she sees. Come on now, y'all. I'm so hyped today. All right. We done got Joshua. Y'all ready for another one? I got a few more. Just hang with me. I got a few more. Let's go ahead and share a few more because I want y'all to truly get this. Let's go on over to the book of 1 Peter. Y'all ready? We're going over to the book of 1 Peter. 1 Peter chapter 3. 1 Peter chapter 3 says this. 1 Peter chapter 3. It says, "Don't be concerned about the outward beauty or fancy hairstyles, expensive jewelry, or beautiful clothes." Now, here's what I was talking about when I told you it's not about the clothes. It is about the confidence. It says, don't be concerned about the outward beauty or fancy hairstyles, expensive jewelry, or beautiful clothes. Why? Because you may be so concerned about all that, the day you can't get your hair done, you may think that you lost your confidence. That's why confidence is not bought. Confidence is knowledge and knowing and, feeling. Listen, this is me. I don't even need all that. It adds to what I already have. It don't make me what I am. It just simply adds to what I am. That's why I said at the start of this program, I said, listen, I got my makeup on. I got very little because I got so much beauty. I need very little makeup. Okay. And that's just me. And for some of you who want to wear more makeup than that, listen, ladies, I support you. I'm not mad at you. I support you. But know this, even if we were to go out in these streets without any makeup on at all, it's your walk that people may be looking at. That's it. It's not the fancy clothes. It's not the fancy hairstyles. It's not the expensive jewelry. You don't have to buy a $10,000 necklace to have confidence. No, Girl, you can have confidence with no jewelry or a $1.99 necklace from the thrift store. You could still walk it the same. I have done it. I know. I have walked in places with my $1.99 jewelry on, and people coming to me, oh my gosh, that necklace is beautiful. Where'd you get it from? The Dollar Tree. And then they look at you like, what? Oh, and now all of a sudden they think your jewelry don't look good because it's from the dollar store. There's a problem with their confidence, not mine, because I'm going to still rock this dollar necklace on it. We're going to go in these streets and we're going to still look good. Because it's not in the amount that you pay for the jewelry. Okay? It's not in that. It's not any of that. All right, y'all ready? We listen, I'm having so much fun. Let's go on to the next one, okay? Let's go over. We're going to share. I think I got two more, so just hang tight with me. Oh, we got Shantavia's in the chat today. Let's bring up her chat. Shantavia says, she says, had to come here from Facebook. I don't believe the comments are showing up on your end. Oh, they may not be. I have to check that. I must say my confidence boost came from a deep walk with Christ. Thank you so much. And I'm going to check that Facebook. Sometimes Facebook doesn't come up. I do see that the chats are all here from our YouTube page. All right, well, thank you for coming over here. We'll check that. Thank you so much. So back to her comments, she said, had to come over here from Facebook. It wasn't showing up. Thank you for letting me know. And we're going to check that with StreamYard to find out what happened, Facebook, because I know y'all up here. Thank you, Shantavia, for being in the chats today. All right, so let's go over to another chat. Let's share this screen again. We've got another verse. Got another verse that we're going to bring up. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready for this one? This one is Luke. This is Luke chapter 1, verse 45. Luke chapter 1, verse 45. Let's put that on the screen here. All right. Luke says, you are blessed because you believed that the Lord would do what he said. Now, I put this verse in here because there are a lot of women out there who are doubting not only themselves, but they're also doubting God. There are many people who may have received prophecies, or many women who have been believing God for certain things and they have not received it as of yet. And they may be sitting there saying, Lord, I'm not knowing what's going on. I'm doubting. I feel doubtful. I don't think that I'll ever get accomplished the things that people said I would. I don't think I'll ever get accomplished, thank you, Holy Spirit, the things that I believed I would. You're doubting. But I want you to know this. You are still blessed. Luke 1:45 has not been removed from the Bible, which means if it had not been removed from the Bible, it still stands. It's still real. It's still true. And it's also for you. Luke 1:45 says you are blessed because you believed that the Lord would do what he said. You may need to just go back to believing what God said. Is it a time on it? Yeah, it may take some time. It may still be in the works, but put it to work. Don't feel bad and be like, oh, no, I'm just giving up on it. It ain't done yet. There's a lot of things that I still have in my book of Jesus Help Me Now. I need them right now. Pages. And I know sometimes they sit on the shelf for a while, and then God is the one that said, listen, it's time for it to bring it out. Bring it out. But don't stop believing in God. Don't stop believing in the Lord. He's going to do what he said. You do what you said. And that is to trust him. Trust the Lord. Trust him. All right. So let's go over here. I'm going to share this screen again because I got one more for you. One more verse. And I hope y'all are getting something out of this. Here's another verse over here. All right. And this one is coming from Proverbs. This one is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 15. I love this one. I love this one. This one is so good. I'm so excited about this verse. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 15 says this. It says in the New International Version, I'm going to read it in the New International Version and the New Living Translation. The New International Version says, she is more precious than rubies. Nothing you desire can compare with her. Ooh. Look how God put us up there on that pedestal. Look how God said, listen, women are more precious than rubies, more precious than anything anybody could desire. Man, he put us way up there. And if God himself put us way up there, then how in the world are we going to let a man or another woman or even ourselves bring us down? Y'all better get back up and get your confidence restored. And then the New Living Translation says, wisdom is more precious than rubies. It calls wisdom in the Bible she. And it really was thought to me. I was like, okay, why didn't God call wisdom he? Why didn't God call wisdom he? It says she. Why? Because God loves us women so much. Yes, he loves men also. He does. He ain't got no favorites. But he wants the women to know how confident they should be. Y'all are the prize. You the trophies. You are it. Listen, you are more than you probably ever thought you were simply because you're a woman. You are much more. Much more. Don't let the thoughts of somebody else bring you down. God just told you in Proverbs 3:15, you are more precious than, basically he said, you're more precious than anything. He said, nothing you desire can compare with her. Nothing. Nothing. So here, y'all get y'all some confidence. I really pray y'all get some confidence. I really pray y'all get some confidence. I got mine back today. My husband probably wondered when I got dressed this morning. He didn't say it, but he was like, okay. Probably wondering, okay, where are you going today? I'm going to the washing machine, to the dryer, to the kitchen sink, to the video right here to be with you guys. It's not that I have to go anywhere to get my confidence on. I can just wake up this morning like I did today and say, you know what? I am so happy to be me. I am blessed to be me. And I'm excited to be me. And I think I done held my head down long enough. I think it's time that I raise my head up to the sky and be happy in knowing that I am more precious than rubies and that I'm strong and courageous. And I got my dignity back. I got my confidence back. I got my assurity back. And nobody's going to take it away. Not no more. Why? Because I am confident in me. I have regained my confidence. I want to look in that bathroom mirror when I wake up and say, hello, beautiful. And I think you all should do the same. So Shantavia says, she says, I'm going to share this with some sister friends just to remember them of the grace upon them as a woman. Yes, Shantavia. I love it. Share with your friends. Tell them also to like and subscribe to the channel, the Juice Radio and Talk Show. Tell them to hit that subscribe button on that YouTube page that you're on right now. Tammy says, great job. This was great. Thank you, cousin. Love you. Thank you so much. She's always supporting the channel and supporting me. I love her. Listen, you all are wonderful, wonderful ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to the people who were in my comments today. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Shantavia, for being here. Thank you to Sincere 80s Baby for being here. Thank you also to Joseph for being in the comments. I apologize that the system wasn't bringing the comments from Facebook, but I'm going to make sure that we check that glitch before our next post. But thank you so much for leaving the Facebook, coming on over here to the YouTube page where you're able to share in those comments. I love, love, love you. Thank you, all of you who are on our Instagram page there, watching us live over there as well. We appreciate you as well for being here. Listen, share this video with others. It's about time that we start helping people to get their confidence back and inspiring people, because you never know what people go through in life. You never know what somebody is going through. You never know the words that someone may need to hear. And if you are not sharing the words with them, then you're helping to keep them in that state of mind that they are. They may be waiting on you to share videos like this with them so that they can get encouraged like you. Okay, so go ahead and share it. Click like, click share, and also remember to subscribe to the channel. Okay, also, thank you so much. And Shantavia says, and I want to get her comment before we head out. She says, thank you so much for this reminder refresher. Yes, Shantavia, and that's exactly what the video is about. A reminder and a refresher of who we ladies are. We're fearfully and wonderfully made. And we should be confident in knowing that we are all beautiful women. Go on out there today and let that sun shine on your beautiful melatonin skin. And let the people know. And as you walk by a young lady today, just smile, say hello. We don't need to be, backbiting and being nasty. We need to start building up these ladies because we don't know what they've gone through. Okay? But whatever they've gone through, I know God can fix everything. And it may come through the fixing of you just simply smiling and saying, hey, beautiful lady, how you doing today? All right? Share this video with others. I love y'all. Remember, I may come on live at any time, so you want to make sure that you click that notification button. I don't have any set time on my channels except for the shows that we do on Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Friday night at 6 p.m. Every other time is periodic and random. So you want to make sure and hit that subscribe button on Facebook and the follow and like button for YouTube and Facebook. Okay. And here we have, let me get Sincere 80s baby. He says, drop the link from a man's perspective. I can do that. Sincere 80s baby. You know what? And that's a good idea. Let me drop this information also. How about we do that maybe tomorrow? I'll have my niece to remind me that we're going to do something like this tomorrow from a man's perspective. And we'll have my husband join us so that we can have a man's perspective as well. I think that's great information. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that as well. So thank you, Sincere 80s baby, for that. Appreciate it. And remember to subscribe to the channel. All right. All right. Oh, Sincere 80s baby wants a time. See, he don't want me to be random. Okay, so let's say, let me give my niece, she's going to help me out. Let's say tomorrow, hey, why don't we do this? Why don't we do tomorrow the same time, 11 a.m.? Yes, 11 a.m. Sincere 80s baby, we're going to do this tomorrow at 11 a.m. Okay, but click that notification button in case we go live earlier than that or later than that. Okay, but we'll do this one again from a man's perspective. All right, I appreciate that. And listen, we're here to help. We're here to help and we're here to support one another. So if Sincere 80s baby wants us to do that from a man's perspective, I think it's only right to do that. Okay, so he says, I got off work at 2:30 p.m. Oh, so Sincere, you want me to do it after 2:30? What time would you like me to do that? I don't know what state are you in, Sincere? Let me know what state you're in. Because maybe we can do it how about we do something at 6 p.m.? What's today? Wednesday? Sincere 80 baby, I'll send you the link when we go live on that, okay? I'll do that. I'll send you the link because we do want to get that from a male point of view. All right? Okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay, he's in DC. All right. Thank you so much, Sincere 80s baby. Appreciate you so much. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. I've had such a great time today. I've had such a wonderful time. I love it. I love that you guys joined us today. All right, Sincere, 6 p.m., Michelle, 6 p.m. Make sure that we're going to do a special one for Sincere 80s baby. All right. So 6 p.m. tomorrow. Thank you all for joining us today. Women, get your confidence up. Shoulders back. Smiles up. Chin up. And go ahead and smile. And get back to being that confident, happy, loving, confident woman that you are. All right. I love y'all. Have a blessed, beautiful day. And remember, enjoy your day. Enjoy your life. Enjoy. And subscribe to the channel. Bye.